Right, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you, whoever's watching the video. If anybody's watching the video, I haven't got a clue if anybody watches these videos, to be quite honest. My name's Ali. You are here with Budgeting with Ali. I think that was the name I put on it. Can never quite remember that either, so that'll tell you. So today I've got a couple of cash ups to do from my weekly shops. I've not quite been on top of things this last couple of weeks when I've been doing my budgeting, and you know, one thing leads to another, whatnot. I have actually spent a bit more on my card than I usually do, or than I have done the previous 2 months. So it's kind of time to take it back in hand and not let myself get so out of control again, to where you're basically living in your overdraft, if you like. So I don't want to be that way, but I've kind of been helping out family members and things, so that probably attributes to what my outgoings were this month. So we're coming to the end of October, getting into the Christmas season. I'm a bar humbug, I don't know about anybody else, but if you like Christmas, good on you. The only thing I like about it is wrapping the presents, if I'm honest. So there you have it, that's Christmas for me. So I don't think I've got a great deal of roundups to be done. I do have a really nice hubby though. He gives me some extra £2 coins whenever he's got them in his change, so at least he's saving them. Don't think he's saving his fivers anymore for me, but he's certainly saving his £2 coins for me, so that's good. If you can tell, I'm just in my comfies today. You're lucky I've even getting out my jammies today, to be honest, with the way I've been feeling a bit lately. So I spend most of my time here, doing quite a bit of crafting myself. I've actually started making my own little cash challenge things as well, so they're on my computer. I haven't yet printed them off or laminated them, so I will be doing that, and I'll show you what I've come up with so far at a later date. So I'm not quite sure when I'll get all them printed off, but there's a few things that I'd like to print off. Don't really think I've got much else left in this one. I have just been to the garage for a couple of bits there. So, geez, put that one there, Ali. Get there eventually. Lynn Bob as well hasn't got a look in, as always. So this is also part of my change from the petrol station. I went in for some Yorkshire puddings, to be honest, so we'll put that week 3 back out, and I'll put that back in a minute once we're sorted. So I'm just going to sort of tip out from week 1, 2 and 3, and bring it kind of back up to date. I've just gone through all my bank transactions and put them into my book and everything. If anybody's got any nice little cash challenges that they're doing, if you let me know, that would be great, and where you're getting it from, because I'm always looking for something new. I'm actually looking for some new binders as well, but the price just seems to have shot up on binders all of a sudden. I wonder if it's because there's quite a lot of people doing these cash challenge things now. God, I think I could won the bank with the amount of change that I've got in here. So it's extra again. Right, so that's me back down to normal, because we've got quite a few things there. So what I did with one of my weeks was I had quite a bit left over. I think it was the first week. So what I did was I took some of the extra that was left over, and I went and I topped up my tinned food cupboards. I thought it might be quite nice if you've got too much, 20 quid, get you a few tins, whatever, 30 quid, whatever it is. You don't need to spend it all, you don't need to do it at all if you don't want to. It's just what I do personally, or what I've chose to do personally this time round. Along with that, it wasn't week 1, so possibly week 2, 3 and 4, I took some money out of those ones, and instead of going to Aldi and getting meat, We used to always go to the butcher's once a month up at Sedgefield. So I took some money out of the 3 binders for the weekly shops, because I've always got extra left over anyway, so it's not as though, you know, we're going to miss it or anything. And I combined it all together, and I went and I topped up my meat as well. So I'm thinking from like the start of November, what I might do is just take, even if it's £25 each week, and just go and top up my meat. And then that way I don't need to worry about the meat, and it's just basics of everyday sort of thing. So I'm going to put his two £2 coins aside, because I don't want to get it mixed up with what I've actually had left over from the shopping budget and things. Okay, so that one goes into there. So I'll just put that one there and them there. So from this, it'll be quite interesting to see what has been left over. 2, 4, 5, that's an extra. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. God, you can never pick these up, can you? The pain on the back side. I tend to look for special ones that I haven't had before, and I tend to put them in a separate jar as well. So I'm a bit of a cereal saver, if you like, usually. And I don't think I've done too bad from August in bringing myself to where I am today. So it's certainly been much better for me personally, and I hope any of you guys that are trying it at home and trying to adapt it into your life, I hope that it is working for you also. I think the thing is, you do kind of have to be strict on it, don't you? 60, 70, 80, 90, that's a pound. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 42, was it? Wait a minute. 10, 20, 30, 40. So that's 53. Now I have got a penny savings challenge going, so we'll see if we can adapt that into there. If it's not already been filled. It's great I have reading glasses and I still can't really see. 53 has not been done, so we'll pop that one in, and then that'll kind of do that one for now. So it's grand. So I'm not convinced that I'm gonna be working on all my challenge binders at the minute. I'm thinking a rethink on that as well. Maybe kind of do one challenge binder at a time rather than trying to do too many. So we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 45, 86 pounds we are cash stuffing today from them envelopes, and we've still got a week to go. Excuse me while I have a little drink. I've just poured myself a gin as well. So the £2 coins we already know are not going to be getting stuffed anywhere other than the £2 coin bag that I have on the go. I think the last time I checked it, I had about £180 or something in it, something like that. So today we are stuffing 4, 5, 6, 7 with a hubby's extra. Pretty sure I might have some lying around somewhere as well, you know, because he gives me them and then I put them aside and then I end up not doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got, I just need another 2, and then that'll be another one filled. 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, another 2 £2 coins, and that's another one of my sheets filled. So I am going to have to print some off at some point just as extras. I set my youngest up with a little binder as well, bless her. So she's got a little part-time job, so she's just trying to teach her to be a bit better with money in a sense, so that in the future she understands the repercussions of spending too much and where it can land you. Some people are fine, some people are not. She just spends money like water, to be honest. There's another 14 in there, so just dry that off a little minute. So I don't know what everybody's plans are from run up to Christmas. Anybody started the shopping? I'm normally well started by now, but I haven't this year. I've kind of, the kids are older, you know, one of them's not even living at home anymore, so it's kind of like the magic has gone for Christmas for me, to be quite honest. Oh, there's another £2 coin there, didn't see that then. So we only need one more to finish that page off. So I would definitely need to be printing some more of these if I haven't got any within my stationery already. But that's not a big problem, we can do that at any point. I'm just thinking, did I have any more anywhere else? I think I might have gotten them all, I'm not sure, but if not, then we know where the bag is and we know we're one short of completing it. Not completing it, but completing that sheet anyway. So I think my very first challenges were in particular was this binder. I think this is the very first one. I love this binder, just the colour, everything about it, really enjoy it. It's nice to look at. I haven't got a challenge in that one. That one's empty. So we've got Rainbow Riches, Roll and Save, Roll the Rainbow. What did I do with that one? That one was completely filled twice over, this one. The Snakes and Ladders, I have to say, I'm not overly keen on that game. I find it a bit boring, if I'm honest. Sorry, you hear my son shouting on the background. He's on his computer game, so that's pretty normal for this house, to be honest. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the Snakes and Ladders, because I just don't feel it for it, to be honest. And that one's already completed, so really I should start a binder for the completed ones so that I can put new ones in. But for that one, that ended up being like £36 doing it twice over. I suppose you could do it as many times as you like, really. It's like, what else do you do about it? So I mean, this is all still very new to me, so I'm still kind of looking at what I'm meant to be doing once I've saved them. Where do I put it? What do I do with it? I'm just not 100% sure I know what I'm doing yet with it when I have done it. So we need 6, 12, 24, 33 to finish that one off. I don't even think I'm going to roll these. I actually think I'm going to be pretty boring and I'm not going to roll them. And I might just finish off these 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I put 15 into there, I think we're looking at, aren't we? So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 15. I think we'll put 15 into this. So we'll put 3 fivers into this, and then it'll leave 2 £6 to be done, which hopefully they'll get done. Is it 2, 4, 5, 6, 7? So anyways, right. So that's a 15 going at that one. So I should be finishing this one at, hopefully at the end of the month. I'll just put in and finish that one off completely. So there's still quite a few things that I need to learn. So I am still watching some YouTube videos because, as I say, I'm still trying to learn myself as I go. Just for, like, you know, condensing it. What are people doing once they've completed the challenges? I've just tended to keep mine going rather than completion completely. The Rubik's Cube. So we will have to roll the dice for this one, right? So we need something with red, blue, green, yellow. And it's not going to be that one because that's just red and black. And that's got pink on. This one's got the purple. I'm never sure which dice goes with what, to be honest. I just sort of pick them as it, you know, as it comes up. We'll do that. So still got quite a way to finish this one as well. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably about £7 or £8 on there. No, maybe more actually, because there's blues as well, so they a bit more. So purple is £1. And if you didn't know before I said the word purple, yes, I'm Scottish. A lot of people at work love the accent. Don't know why. It's not anything exciting. It's just the same as everybody else really in it. Although I don't live in Scotland anymore, but it'll always be home. So let's see, yellow, that's 50p. And there's the blue. So the blue is £3. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12. A little bit left to go, to be fair. I'll do one more roll on this one, and it is orange, so that is 25 pence. Of course I don't have 5 pence there because I've been putting them all in this one, of course. Yeah, you guessed it. So we'll have to split Putin Day. Get 2 5 pences over here, or the equivalent of 2 5 pences. Let's see what we've got. There we go. So changed it 20 just to make it down a bit. Down you go. So that is 25 in there, so that's quite good. Don't really keep track of how much is actually in it, you know, I just keep putting it in and just letting it build. It's probably the easiest way. So today it's getting 3, 4, 5, 6, £7.25 I'll make it, but you know, maths is not my strong point, so I could be wrong. If you think I'm wrong, feel free to tell me. Roll the rainbow. So I haven't done that for a little while either. It's pretty much the same. It's the same dice. So we'll have a little roll of that. So that is £1. So we'll take that one off. I think I've only got like one line completed on this so far. Blue is £3. So I'll go 1, 2 and 3, so that makes it £4 that one's getting. Again, I might have to condense things down a bit because I think this might end up struggling to close after a while, so I might have to sort them out and pay into the bank at some point. Say Snakes and Ladders, I'm not overly keen on it, so I'm going to miss that one for now, and I'll have to decide whether I continue with that or do I recondense it into somewhere else. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with that one yet. I've been doing some little mini savings challenges as well. I've also been making some mini savers, but these are not mine, so I'm not professing that these are mine at all in the slightest. Mine's completely different. So we'll put 5 into there, and I think we'll put £1 in as well. 24 to 60, 80, 90 £. So that'll give that £6. Right, so that one is getting £6 into that. So I am pleased that these are starting to come together. Who knew saving would be so much funnier? Not everybody can manage it. I am trying to teach my sister that she should be doing something similar, because she's a great spender, that one is. So for this one, it's my little mini flavour from Sparkle Designs. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to put 10 into that this time. I wasn't even sure that I was going to do these today. I did think about reallocating some funding, because there's a couple of things that I want to do, but obviously I'm going to have to save until I do them. I have taken some money out of some of my binders this last week or so, because I've been and bought some Cricut stuff that was very much needed so that I could do some projects. So rather than take it out my normal bank account, I opted to take it from my Cricut and my Amazon account, because I've also spent on Amazon, so there's not a lot left in them either, to be quite honest. This was another one that was completed, so I couldn't even tell you what's in that, to be honest. Even though it's completed, I couldn't tell you. So we'll do Keep on Rolling. Let's see what you land on. 6-sided dice. Okay, so it's that one. I certainly could do with something to help me roll with, because it's a bit of a pain doing it all by hand. I seem to get ones no problem. So that's 1. There's another one. That's 2. And 5. So that makes 7. So we'll leave that where it is for now, and we'll put 7 into there. So I'll put 10 in and take out 3. And that just gives me a little bit of change in that respect. I have got like pick a fund for each number, roll the dice and top that fund up, but I haven't actually ventured onto that yet. It's maybe something that I should look at. So that's that binder done. I'm not quite sure what's in this one, I cannot remember. We tend to have quite a lot of things, right? So you need to click your heels 3 times, roll your dice, get 3 red dots in a row, save 5, roll the black, and you're stuck and must save 10. So I did see a red and black dice only in here, didn't I? Yeah, there we are. So that'll be the one that goes with that one. I think I might have to invest in something that's going to hold my dice a little bit better, especially if I buy any more things. So we got red on that one. I've not had a full one yet. Black and red. So we are saving 10. Okay. I think this one will be a little bit slower depending on how much I do have when I'm cash stuffing. So far I've only done like 2 rounds, but still it's £30 that I probably would have spent somewhere else on a load of crap and had nothing to show for it. Connect 4, I haven't actually started that yet. I did start the peel a pair, so you have to pick 2 stickers to reveal the hat underneath. If you found a pair, you save a £5. If you don't, you save a £10. So because we haven't completed this at all, I've never found 2 the same in the time that I've been doing it. So we have a green hat there. So I couldn't tell you where any of them are because I've not got that good memory, so I've got no chance of remembering. So we are saving £10 into that again this week, so we'll not be complaining about that. Right, so I have got £9.25 left. Okay, roll the 9s, I've never tried that. This was another roll the rainbow because obviously I didn't realise I had bought that one. We've got the 5 and 10 challenge, but I'm not going to be able to do that today because if I roll a 10 I'm not going to have 10 to put in. It's that simple, unless I take £1 off the hobby. So I suppose I could really do that, couldn't I? But then I think I might do something different. So I've got a reallocator as well. So the reallocator's a little bit like this for anybody that's not seen them. Not sure where to allocate your finished savings challenges, leave it up to fate and roll the rainbow dice. So I suppose really that would probably be more for my long-term binders, I would say, just to make sure that, you know, it's, I suppose that's where you reallocate to really, isn't it, your long-term ones. So I suppose, yeah, that could be part of that. I might actually look at that at some point as well. So even though I wasn't sure and I didn't like the thingy-me-bob one, the snakes and ladders, excuse me, so we have got on this one quite a few numbers still outstanding, so I suppose really we should just maybe stick with it, but I'm not convinced on it. But we'll have a roll of the dice and we'll see what it goes on. Oh, there you have it, number 1. Right, so that'll go into there. Oops. Ooh, not quite sure where that one went, so we'll just grab another one. It'll probably be in my little unit that I've got under my desk, because, you know, as you do. 2, so that's £3. So this one is getting £4 today. There we are. I suppose really I should finish it because I started it. So if you're going to start something, you may as well finish it. That's what my mother used to tell us anyway. So yeah, but that's that. Oh, so I put the money in, didn't I? So 1, 2, 3 into there. still pound there somewhere. So £2 challenge, I've got 25p there, so we'll see if that one's already been covered. Oops, 25 has not been covered, so we'll shove that into there. 5, might just put the pound in there as well, so that gives it a little bit extra, and every little helps, I suppose, doesn't it, really? It'd be interesting, again, once we're through this next week, how much we'll have left over to cash stuff there as well. So I've got £5 left. So what I think I might do is do the reallocation. I'm going to have a bit change run, I think, in my binders as well, so I'll work that out over the next few days, maybe. Figure out what I want to do with them, how I want them set up, because I think I want to be looking at setting them a little bit different. This one I have, I'm sure I've got mother-daughter days in here, and these are not exact to what's actually in them anymore, because obviously I've put in and I've taken out, and I haven't kept on top of it, basically. So we'll have to have a look at that as well. So I'm going to put that £5 into mother-daughter days out, and that'll get me there quicker for that one. Anyways, I'm going to leave you back to your Sundays. I'm going to be having my Sunday dinner. I hope, if you haven't already had yours, that you have a nice one and enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye bye.